Oh God. Damn toothpaste. Toothbrush. Ruined my toothbrush. Put my cologne on, man. So I gotta use his. If I have that crap. Oh, wait.
Feeling all right, boy?
Yeah, so. It's not the wind on me. Yeah, I just walking around a lot. My legs are like locked up.
Yeah.
After a day, when it does really damage to the legs, all I got to do is that the whole day is just walk around a little bit, just unstretch the muscles. Yeah, it can take a couple of days to loosen these up again.
Yeah.
I think this is the worst I had in the legs because it's taking a lot more to loosen up. But they always say this: if it takes a lot more, just keep loosening them up. Just keep loosening them. There's no way.
Johnny and all them should be in sometime today.
Okay.
Uncle Mark will be staying there. The rest are going in some hotel in Compton.
Okay. Yeah, they have a lot of hotels ready in
I'm
Compton.
not sure what time they get in here, but
No. There's a lot of hotels in Compton, like the Comfort Inn. There's three on Hall Street.
yeah.
Because I had Comfort, I had there's Best Western. There's another one I didn't know. I didn't know he was a hotel. He's so small. But then I looked at it. Oh, he.
Yeah, 3 on Hall Street. You got the Holiday Inn right there in town. Then you got the one down on 89.
Yeah, that one that accepts animals. And then there's one on 93 that's off the highway. That's the fifth one.
Yeah, they're like 4, 5 good sized ones too.
Yeah, they are.
As I tell you, there's nothing out here really. No, more eateries in Compton than around this area.
Yeah, Concord has the hotels and it has the eateries. It has motels. There's a couple of motels.
Hotels, motels,
yeah.
All sorts of stuff in Concord.
Yeah, there's a motel in Fisherville, but that's you. All right, Eva tried to get me in there, but it's no vacancy. People stay there forever.
Place?
Yeah.
Those big, most of them are booked a long time.
Yeah, very. It happened to be one that was staying there 10 years. She said she got her hands on it, but then she had to call me for permission, but someone just drove up and she didn't call back. And I say she called back like 2 minutes later, stolen. Because you have to get it right. And he said, okay, I'll have 2 minutes, but you can't turn someone down right there. All right, I'll take it, yeah.
You want that too far?
No, I told her that's silly. I told her 5 days a week there's a bus, but I'm not going to be staying out there on weekends.
Well, the only thing
but weekends is closer to
McDonald's. Dunkin'.
I'm very close.
That's the only positive.
Yeah.
Walk to Dunkin'.
They never talking about that yet.
They got that Chinese restaurant.
Yeah, we can walk there. We walk to Cumbies.
That's one positive.
Yeah, because it's right near there. Because they now when we got your place in Pinnacle, they're like, wait a minute. If we got that, where your building was, the next 7-Eleven was like, it kills you to get to it if you're not feeling well. Like, and everyone, like, my girlfriend and Nate said, yeah, it is a really long walk, but they don't mind it. But like, it is tiring. But they go and Sam and walk, and that's why they both walk together. They say, I don't know why Shane just does it and doesn't want to do it again because it's too much for him. And this is what he does on the streets. It's like 2 days of walking. He stays in the perimeter. This is really kills him. And then Shane said if Eva gave us that whole motel, Shane said Combies is right there. He wouldn't mind that. On weekends he hit. But right here on weekends he hates it with his old bus because the next coffee shop is like we're going to. I have Dunkin' Donuts. Hey, if you want a free cup of Combies coffee, if I have hotels there, I can do it on weekends. Yeah, whatever. Then you get a Chinese, Irving, McDonald's.
Yeah, most of them I think rent up months and months.
Yeah, but then the price of it was a little higher. But then she says, then it's not really, it's a motel.
I don't think that should be lower, not higher.
Yeah. No, it was low. She said it was a little lower, but I could do like an extra couple of days. But At the time, I didn't really understand, so I don't want to be that far out. But then there's no busts or wickets. But if I'd known everything was at my walking tips, if I actually pinpointed it. But when I started living at Henniker, I started pinpointing it more. When I saw it, I was like, wait a minute. If I took that, but no bus. But then
they don't give any breakfast or stuff.
No, that's all.
They should be a little bit lower than $10 a night lower because really don't provide no continental breakfast, nothing.
No. And plus the people are there, Chinese, they sometimes go up on a little bit, but it's fair. But but most of the cars the parking lot's full and they drive and.
That's been on the market there, the whole place. Yeah. That'd be a good investment for someone.
I think it's still the same owners, but he just runs the motel still. Yeah. That's the only thing that's keeping him alive to pay his taxes, the motel. But he wants to sell that place. I know he wants to sell that house and that. I don't know if he's living in that house. I have no idea. But he wants all three to go down.
Yeah.
It was. I understand Applebee's was easier to go down because the property's not as big, but it was still kind of hard though. A couple of years. He's been up for years, so there's a wide area he's paying. Little commercial, that's big right that spot in residential and motel commercial. So commercials are very high at big bucks, and a little residential on true commercials. So
you already had your bath, you said?
Yeah. Yeah. Earlier. I think it was killing him is true commercials along with the residential. But it didn't kill Applebee's only for 2 years. It took a long time. It's one commercial residential. But if the Uno's next door had to go with it or Aaron's, that's like the issue what's going on at the motel. That'd be up for years. Because Aaron's is not commercial. Commercial is higher than residential. You make big bucks on commercial property. I always say commercial property, Heather Shack, I said, yeah, we're higher than residential and commercial. That's our money is commercial. We love commercial. You make big bucks in commercial. I said, I told her that's probably why the Chinese place on visual is getting nailed for years now because it's true commercial properties. She said, yeah, you're right on that. Yeah, that's what I think. But I told her Applebee's takes a couple of years as residential commercial. That's a little higher.
Red Apple?
Yeah, Red Apple. She said, yeah, you're right. It always takes a couple of years, but it always gets sold one way. But she did say on that one fishing boat, she's there a lot. That's why it's probably going down because true commercial properties and residential, that's big bucks. Someone has to be huge to buy that. Then you want to open that restaurant up as fast as you can or do something with it.
Well, that one you're on Bishop.
Yeah, you should say, you got to do something. You have a plan with him and that restaurant. That house.
You'd have to do a lot of upgrading that restaurant.
As she said, a lot of money in it.
A lot of 20 years, probably just in the kitchen alone, massive.
Yeah.
You have to do everything all over again, and the ovens and ventilation.
And she said all three of those properties do together. She said, you're right. Motel is commercial. She always says commercial is more than residential. That's big bucks. That little guy he's small, but he's higher than, his tax is a little higher than a house that is commercial. Then that house is residential. That's a big three hit. Someone has to have major money. Like you said, upgrade it. You have to turn it into something real quick to get the money back for that other side's not used. But as she said, the upgrading inside. Yeah. Someone has to have some serious money to get into that. And it has to be remodeled, and you have to make good money back. And you can't split them apart because that's the way it's being sold. And I don't know if you can. And the zoning, you can split. But
have you read any more about that Red Apple?
No, they are going to make it in a buffet.
They are.
Yeah. They actually, when a month or two before, they're already cutting it out with big dumpsters, so they did remodeling in there already. Because they remodeled, I said something's going in because a couple of months they had the dumpsters out there and they're remodeling indoors. What they're doing is by cutting out things that need to be remodeled. Upgrading. It was pretty good shape inside. All right, if it needed upgrading, it didn't need much, but it could have. But what they thought, okay, let's put a little more. They had big bucks. Let's upgrade more like kind of flooring and stuff because there was a lot of carpet in there.
Yeah, that was vacant for a long time.
Yeah, and things like grass or something could have gone in. You don't know. Things could have gotten inside and nested, and there were homeless getting in there. Yeah, as the house and sleeping in there. So they might tore up some things because homeless were in that house for a year or so after it vacant. They kicked the doors in somehow, and they got in. They trashed, and they got in the restaurant, of course. And someone smashed the outside door with glass. There's been cracking in, and I saw a way they were getting in one day. I went up to the lobby.
I like the fucking food there.
Yeah, I did too.
I don't know why they shut it down. They would have given a couple more months.
Yeah.
Because COVID was backing off.
Oh yeah.
They would have done all right, I think.
Yeah. And as a takeout, they're doing beautiful. And the noodles were
You get all the customers back. Time.
I had the noodles as a buffet, but I ordered a large pork lo mein. I said that little thing they made, the little like this personal was better than the pan. I said that was fucking awesome. When I ate it, I said, yeah, cool. We went back again, got the same noodles. Then the next time we came back, it was gone. I said, "You're doing good. Just a little large thing." I was like, "The takeout was better than the restaurant." Everyone loved it. And when you get the restaurant there, so eat there. I was like,
Jump right inside, Nate. Please.
"That was beautiful, man."
It ain't good food, you.
Red apple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Dad, and Nate, remember the Red Apple? They did is takeout noodles, and I think didn't you think the takeout tastes even better than the restaurant?
That was good.
Yeah, you said it was better than the restaurant a little bit.
That's good.
But-
They added more stuff.
Yeah. But then the restaurant was awesome. I said, they're doing so good with takeout. I was like, we came back a third time, they're gone. I said, dude, the takeout was so good.
Crab and goon seemed to be better too.
Yeah.
Good crab rangoon.
Yeah, everything was better when they did personal
This one
takeout.
down here is good, but I still like this better. And I
Oh,
like
What's wrong with the crab and goon stuff? They look like they're all like.
the way they cook them up and stuff. And then
Yeah,
like this one here. This one here is different. You think they'd all be the same, but they're not.
No, they always do different
It's
rabbi
like the
rooms.
sweet and sour.
Yeah.
This one here is also thick, and I mean the coating on it's just way too thick
Yeah.
compared to what it used to right down.
Yeah, I don't like it when red apple
I
is
don't
thick.
like it too thick like that, but some people may. But it's still good.
Did you like the red apple thick one?
Yeah,
Sweet and sour?
Good. I like that.
Oh, I like it like that.
Yeah, and the honey chicken, all the different
Honey
varieties.
chicken was good. I like
But
that.
I always say what was better, the best takeout Chinese restaurant, best buffet, red apple is number 2. I always say the one next to the big 4-day mess, Market Basket used to be number 1.
That was
That was rocking good.
Yeah.
In elementary, like 4th, 5th grade, we were eating like it once a week.
I don't know why that closed.
Oh, geez, they were real
sold
good.
it. They sold it too many times.
That's what the fucking problem
Every time
was.
we went in before, weekend, the thing was always packed.
Yeah, I think get rid of the first owners. The second owners weren't bad; they were pretty good. I think the family. Then last time they sold it, it went. They were running family. I think there's people picked it up. It
But
destroyed
a lot
it.
of work though. You're running your own business, like
Yeah.
that. Especially if
Yeah.
you're just relying on your family itself and
Yeah.
not hiring people. It's very demanding. If you want to make any money, you got to do it. You can't be hiring people.
No.
So your mom, if someone has to run out getting all the grocery
Yeah.
items that you can't order bringing in, right?
Yeah.
And who's doing all the cooking and wait staff and cleaning and maintenance? I mean, just overwhelming. Just takes a toll.
And it started slowing down on last owners because they started changing the recipes like that shrimp. They started changing the way the owners had it.
Back to make sense because things are getting tight.
Yeah. So they didn't. People weren't liking it. So they didn't like the way that they changed the food and stuff like that. So they almost stopped going. They didn't keep the old tradition.
You can't throw out a lot of that stuff. Everything you throw out the door, that's your profit on your back.
Yeah.
That's what you got to realize. You can't put too much out there.
No.
If it's not moving,
No.
and you like a lot of the vegetables and stuff and
Yeah.
fruits, if that doesn't sell,
Yeah.
you're taking in the shorts.
So when they first bought it, they kept it the old way. How the other people did it for years. The old family, like the recipe of the food, like they say, hey, I like the shrimp, and then they decided let's just try our own way, how we cook it, and not the old. And that's what got them down. People stopped going. I don't like the way I like to keep it the old tradition. They like the old shrimp, and they started changing the flavor, like the sauces in it, and people didn't like it or something.
It ain't good food. I like
Yeah.
it.
But I didn't mind it. But people still, then they went downhill.
Every time we ate there, like I said, we're going at least once a week for a long
Yeah.
time.
Only paid about $20. You know.
Yeah.
Price.
Price was good. To go in there and get the buffet, all you can eat, and of course, I think we paid extra for the soda, if I remember.
Oh yeah, you always do.
No big deal. I have big size glasses and stuff.
I have a question. If you own a buffet restaurant like that and you have to keep on moving the food, or you have to toss a lot of it out and put it fresh in, are you as an owner allowed to keep the leftovers out there, or you have to throw them all out? You can take them home.
You can take them home.
Yeah, but that's too much in your fridge, though, right? Or they don't take
It all
care.
depends upon who runs the place.
Yeah.
You know, if it's your own family stuff, or you're a good friend, you let them take the shit home.
Yeah, that's good. You have that choice.
I'd rather see someone eat it, but you know,
Yeah, but a lot of people just dump it. Yeah,
it all depends how much.
Yeah.
You have to wait.
depends if they have enough at home from last time. Everybody said, "Oh, no, we have a lot from yesterday." Oh,
If all the stuff, if week after week, you keep throwing the same thing out, then stop carrying it.
Yeah.
That's what happened. I'm sure the one near market.
Yeah.
Business slows down a little, and the people aren't eating what those. Hey, you put about 8 apples out there, and no one's buying the apples. Why waste your money buying them? Don't
Yeah.
carry them out there on the menu.
no.
The melons, or stop carrying the melons.
Oh yeah. Or the different Cherokees,
Yeah.
like so.
Yeah, that's a good
Oh, I love all Cherokee. They're carrying most of all the stuff, but he didn't like the idea that you know that shrimp had that cool coating. He took away that coating of the shrimp. Everyone loved it from the old owners, and they started changing what the old customers loved it, and the old owners did, and put their own stuff in. Yeah, let's try some our own way. Like we don't keep it their way. Let's keep on trying what we like, and or give people. Then that's when people got mad, and like that. I don't know what happened. They stopped going.
Well, after a while, everyone.
Slow down,
The
anyways.
Chinese family have different, home recipes.
Yeah.
It's like sweet and
Yeah.
sour down here, the thick coating versus what they had at Red Apple. Every family was probably brought up putting a real thick coating on it. And I'd rather not have the thick coating, but some people probably like it. It's still good chicken, don't get me wrong.
Because if I look back when I buy the place, I look back how good and steady business is doing, and the guy that buys it, this is what we serve the customers food. And you look back, it's so good. I wouldn't bother even tampering with changes. So I just keep them going. If I don't like it, doesn't mean they don't like it. These are my customers. They don't have to eat what I don't like. I can try one thing they don't like. I say I'll take away, but I always bring back. I just keep the original there. But if your business is smooth as these people like, I just keep it going how you old owners did it. But then again, I don't have to go home and eat it. No. It's my customers. They're paying my bills to eat the food I like, so I'm paying the bill. They're enjoying what they buy, what they like. Yeah, if I'm gonna start messing like that, it's gonna burn me in the grave, burn me into the hole, down to the ground.
But the one at Red Apple, the first.
Oh, that was good.
If I went to one tray, come home, I liked it, so I started going to two trays. I'm trying the different chickens. And Mom liked some of the chickens.
Oh, she did.
Oh yeah.
Ain't surprised.
And I'm getting 2 containers, to bring home 2 containers,
Because she doesn't like Chinese food.
I load up a lot. I got a little bit of rice and stuff.
I'm really surprised she like that. And it's like you just have to. Yeah.
I don't like Chinese. I can't say that.
No, then she tries it one day. Oh, this is good.
She liked that. I think it was the honey chicken.
Yeah.
On Saturday there.
Yeah. And then years ago, she wouldn't even touch it. I don't like honey chicken. I want to touch their chicken. I want to touch Chinese chicken. And then one day said, "Oh, I like it." And I wasn't surprised. I was actually surprised. Okay, but you don't know till you try. Years ago, she wouldn't even touch the damn thing. If I offered her years ago, I said, "I don't want to touch
Whose
that."
cup is this?